Welcome to today's webinar. I am going to show you how to conduct a PICO search using the ProQuest Advanced Search and Thesaurus. Before we begin, I would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we are meeting, pay my respects to their elders past and present, and to the Aboriginal elders of other communities who may be here today. So this is the Endeavour Library homepage, and today we're going to go here to databases, and we are going to go here to the ProQuest Health and Medical Collection. So ProQuest opens up on the basic search. So we want to go here to the advanced search. And then we're going to search here using the ProQuest Thesaurus. So their thesaurus is their subject headings guide. So it's subject headings, mesh headings, and they're all found here in the thesaurus. So I am going to be using this PICO search here. So in a middle-aged man, here's my P. What is the effect of acupuncture, which is my I, on reducing the effects of irritable bowel disease symptoms? That's my O. And compared to anti-chologenics, which is my C, my comparator. So down here, I have put in some keywords and synonyms for some of the terms. So I'm going to search each of the keywords, and for this example here, where it says irritable bowel disease, I'm going to use an OR and then search for irritable bowel syndrome or diarrhea or chronic diarrhea. And in between each of our major words, I will use an AND. So the OR is going to make the search bigger, and then the AND is going to come back in and narrow our results. So this is our advanced search. I'm going to go here to the thesaurus, and I'm going to type in middle-aged men, and there isn't a subject heading for middle-aged men. There is one for middle age. So I'm going to look at this little box here, and this is looking for related terms. So if I think any of the other related terms are relevant, I would select them, but I'm not. I am just going to search for middle age. I'm going to use OR, and I'm going to add it to the search. And then I'm going to select OR, and here I'm going to type in middle-aged men, and I'm going to search for middle-aged men anywhere. So anywhere in the article title, anywhere in the article itself, in the abstract that it's mentioned, it's going to search for middle-aged men. I'm going to click on search, and you can see we've got nearly 500,000 results. So we're going to go back to modify our search, and we're going to go back to my PICO search, and we're going to search for the next one, our next term, which is irritable bowel disease. So I am going to go back to the thesaurus. I'm going to clear off my first search, and I'm going to copy in that term. I'm going to get rid of the OR, and here are the subject headings. So I'm going to look at irritable bowel syndrome. I'm going to open up the little drop-down box, And I'm going to have a look and see what other related terms there are. So it's searching for diarrhea in related terms and inflammatory bowel disease. So I'm searching now for irritable bowel syndrome or diarrhea or inflammatory bowel disease. So I'm going to add that to my search. These are all main subject headings. So I'm going to add another row, and I'm going back to my search, and I'm just having a look here. I've also got chronic diarrhea. I don't think that this will be a subject heading, but I'm just going to check in the thesaurus just to be on the safe side. And it hasn't brought up chronic diarrhea, so I'm going to clear that, and I am going to pop chronic diarrhea in here. I'm going to drop this down box to or, and this one to or. Oh, sorry, this one to and, this one to or, chronic diarrhea. I am going to go or, and then I'm going to go back to my search strategy, and I'm going to grab all the other terms that I've got here. I'm grabbing the synonym, I'm grabbing the acronyms, which are IBD and IBS as well, because they're often used in the literature. So we wanted to search for all these words. So now we're going to do our search again. And because I've asked it to search for so many more words, it's increased our search. So we're going to go back to modify. We're going to add in another row, and we're going to search for our next term, which is acupuncture. So I'm going to go back up to the thesaurus, and I'm going to type in acupuncture. Find, and here is acupuncture. I'm going to have a look at the little drop down box, and I am just going to search for acupuncture, and there it is as a subject heading. I'm going to add another row. I'm going to change this to or. I'm going to go back to the thesaurus. I'm going to clear acupuncture, and I'm going to try dry needling and just see if that is a subject heading. It isn't a subject heading, so I'll just copy that, and I'm going to pop dry needling in here. I'm going to go or, and I'm just going to ask it to search acupuncture or dry needling anywhere as a keyword search. So let's search. And that's already dropped down my number of results because I've narrowed my search. So now I'm going to go back to modify our search. I'm going to add one more row, and I'm going to search for our last term, which is the anticholinergics, which is a drug that will stop spasms in your muscles. So oops, let's search for it in the thesaurus first. So it isn't here. So I'm going to close the thesaurus. I'm going to search for it here. And I'm going to search anywhere because it's a keyword search. And we're down to 23,000 results. So when you're searching, the more words and synonyms that you can use, the more narrow your search will be, and you'll get better results. Once you've narrowed your search down, you can then limit it to full text articles to peer-reviewed articles, so you know you're getting the best articles, and to the last 10 years. And it brings it down to 8,000. So this is how you conduct the ProQuest search. If you want to save your search, go here to Save Search and Alert, Save Search. It will ask you to sign into My Research. So if you don't already have a ProQuest account, create an account using your student email. You select your own password and then you sign in. And your search is saved. I am saving my search under the subject name. And it's saved. This means that if I get interrupted when I'm searching, I've run out of time while I'm at school studying, or I've had enough searching for the night, I can save my search, then come back to it, restart searching. And to restart searching, I just go here, and then it will allow me to find my search saved under my profile. So thank you for joining me today. Good luck with your studies, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.